the entry-level Mercedes-Benz will soon be the brand's most advanced EV. Finally revealed in production form, the 2026 CLA is an EV first and a hybrid second. That applies to the timing of the new baby Benz, with the electric version arriving about 9 months ahead of its gas-powered sibling into the optimized MMA platform on which it's built. Mechanically, the first production MMA car doesn't reach quite as far as the EQXX advanced electric concept car, but the new CLA is certainly the most advanced EV in the brand's portfolio. We've previously done a deep dive into the new CLA's electric and hybrid powertrains, but we'll recap the highlights here. The CLA uses an 800-volt architecture, a Mercedes first, which allows for charging speeds up to 320 kilowatts. For our market, the sole battery is an 85.0 kilowatt-hour nickel-manganese cobalt unit that also incorporates graphite. It sends juice to a 268 horsepower rear motor, which drives the rear wheels through a 2-speed transmission, another Benz first, for extra range and efficiency. Inside, we find a dash-spanning trio of screens, which Mercedes describes as super rather than hyper-dash, as in its larger cars. The trio consists of a 10.3-inch instrument display, a 14.0-inch center touchscreen, and a similarly sized optional screen for the passenger. Unfortunately, Mercedes continues with a touch slider for volume and a touch swipe 4-way button on the steering wheel. The infotainment runs a new rendition of MBUX, which includes Google Maps navigation with Google's Gemini AI-enhanced search capabilities. Rear seat passengers do without a digital empath, but they can see the stars through the standard panoramic glass roof. The glass lacks a sunshade; instead, it's coated to block UV rays. The planned offerings include more than the usual selection of trim materials and upholstery colors. The former includes striped or mesh-patterned aluminum, 2 different woods, and 1 trim that's coated paper. The sizable trunk fits a pair of suitcases, and there is more room for a carry-on up front in the frunk. Yes, the EVs finally have a frunk. The top AMG Line Plus trim has a high spoiler on the back. The taillights stretch across the back of the car with the same star pattern. And all the lights are animated to greet and say goodbye to the driver. There are 9 exterior color choices, including 2 new hues, the bluish-green aqua mint and a clear blue bright metallic. The CLA has a standard panoramic glass roof with a special coating to allow full visibility while blocking the sun's hot rays.